Okay, so here I'm going to go live, but I finally got these peeled. And then I'm really sick of cutting apples. And he's like, oh, the last one out of 2 5-pound bags. I don't want any more apples. But I'm going to try, everybody. Thank you for chopping all these apples.
Okay.
I am peeled. So now I decided, you know what? Doesn't apple crisp sound good? And I know Johnny Styles loves apple crisp, but do you think people would want to go out after 4 in the afternoon and just swing by and eat a apple pie or apple crisp? Hell no. Nobody stops in like, remember back in the old days, everybody? All right, I know I look like hell because I've been in the garden working, but do you remember back in the old days, everybody would stop by your house and eat an apple pie or, I don't know. You would always have fun with your friends or your relatives or cousins or sisters or whoever. They say, hey, what are you doing? Let's have a get together. They swing by your house and visit you, and you just have fun. It's like you look outside. Yeah. Hey, everybody. The neighbors are cold. The other neighbors don't even come around. It's like, hi. Nobody's friendly. It's like, what the heck? Come over and have some apple crisp. If you don't mind driving at night. A lot of people don't want to go out at night after 4 o'clock. They want to just stay home in their privacy little world. But it's too bad. The world's changed. But anyway, if you're ever in the area, give me a call. Treat you to something good. Just trying to let you know. It's fun to have sit around and shoot the breeze and just enjoy life. Chop, chop, chop. That's all I've been doing. Oh, I'm almost done. I'll be glad when this job's over. Yeah, I'm like, let's just do the apples tonight and get those out of my way. Because if we don't use them, if I don't cut them up, they will get all ruined. And what a waste of fruit. Have you ever really took an apple and just... Oh, I love apples. I'm into apples so... Oh, look how the trees are just... Wow. Look at my trees. You guys see up there? That's what we call a windstorm going on. High winds tonight, maybe? I don't know. I haven't checked the weather, but anyway. So I'm just wishing everybody have fun this weekend, whatever they're doing. I'm going to the Playhouse Motor Inn. I've been invited out to dinner by a friend, so I'm going up there for dinner on Friday. Tomorrow, I got to get my driver's license on Thursday. Oh boy. Yeah, bring my glasses. And make sure I pass that little test they give you. And yeah, that's it. My friend Frank, I found out he's gone away till June, right after my birthday. Bummer. And my other friend Steve's coming back home in mid-May. And there's a lot going on with people this summer. With bands, there's new people that just moved up here from Mass, live in Twin here. They're into music, the bass player. So can't wait. We're going to get together with them and have some jamming there up at their place on 115. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. So I'll get some videos together for all of us. So that's something to watch, do, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to keep eating, keep peeling, keep cutting, and I'm almost there. But this did turn into one big bowl of apples. Who's on here? Anybody? Hi, Judy. Hi, Judy. So, yeah, my hands are all sticky from my cinnamon. Yum. My apples are my favorite. Like my banana bread. I picked up a bunch of banana at Perfidos. 20 cents a pound. They were all the dark brown ones that they need to get rid of. Well, you know what that means, right? I've got a bunch frozen in bags. 9 bananas per bag. 2-quart bags, these. See? They marinate. Throw them in your freezer. And they marinate themselves. And when you take them out, oh my God. Cinnamon and sugar, that's all. 2 bags makes a pie. Wow. I'm almost done cutting these apples up. I've been cutting 2 huge bags of apples. So anytime I see apples, I go crazy. Since my apples didn't grow that great this year, but I got 3 apple trees out back here. I'm hoping I get a lot of apples. Stock up for the whole winter. Nice apple pie. So all you do is buy the shells for $2 down at Market Basket or Walmart, $2.24. Buy a bunch of pie shells and just freeze them. Freeze your pie shells. Pop them out. Enjoy. Yep. Now I want to start a blooming onion. But I got to figure out how to do that on the Common in Whitefield. Got to call Concord and find out if you need a license. I got 2 blooming onion machines. I love blooming onions. Go to the fair just to eat a blooming onion. So I don't know. I'm hoping to find a partner to help me on the weekdays on Wednesdays to make blooming onions on Whitefield Common during the little craft things. So it might be Charles, because he likes to cook. He likes to make blooming onions.
Love it.
You do?
Sure.
Oh, really? Because I'm serious. I have the recipes and everything to make 100 of them.
I'm with you.
Yeah. So I just need a partner to help me out. Nice brand new gallon buckets to put the onions in, dice, cut them up and get them ready. Dip them in the old batter, and I can't tell you my recipe though. That's a secret. Unfortunately, I can't tell any of the recipes. But I made my own, and everybody ate my blooming onions and my dip and went, wow, is that good? Thank you. Yeah, I love cooking. But I want to do it for myself, not for a bunch of other people. I mean, not for myself, but I mean for... I want to cook blooming onions for the world, but sometimes you got to be careful, when you're cooking for the public. Really. With licenses and all that crap. Insurance. They can suck you under, the insurance companies. Just to have a restaurant was like $2,000, if not more, for just workman's comp and all that. That's why I said, to hell with the restaurant world. Never going to make it. Closed the place and ran. Took my money and went to Florida. But yeah. Now I want to plant these apples. Seeds. Oh my God. Wait till you guys see this. I'm going to show them all my plants are growing. For my garden. Oh, you can't really see everything. And I got a bunch in the other room. And I got a bunch of dirt ready to do more. But I'm going to get my peppers planted tonight. Yeah, I'm crazy, okay? I love planting and watching it. I'm going to have red and green peppers. I love red peppers. Otherwise, I got to go to Stoneham, Mass. They got a farm down there. You can get a whole garbage bag. Used to be $10, $20. They treat my husband really good. But now, I don't know what they charge you for a huge garbage bag of red peppers, and then you got to turn around. I'm marinating. See what I do? Sugar. I do the sugar. Even though sugar is really bad for us, but then I do the cinnamon, flip it around. Then you add the oatmeal, butter, flour, a little bit of dash of vanilla, and you've got apple crisp. Yep. So let's see how this apple crisp comes out. And then you can top it with some ice cream and butterscotch sauce to make it really sweet. All right, so I'm done. Ooh. Hands are all sticky. Woo. All right, bye. Judy, I wish you were here. Could be sitting here chowing out with me. Apples crisp. See, I don't know, Judy. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing over here. But you can get educated maybe a little bit on this. I don't know. I'm trying to set this thing up so that I can set it up. Fine. I'll put it right there. I had to take these cups out of my oven. Okay, so tonight dinner is brown bread. I love brown bread. Okay, so we're gonna take a spoon, mix it around your apples, you know, with your cinnamon and stuff. I know my hair's a mess. Okay. Gotta look for oatmeal. You know, you don't need much. About a cup. You get a cup. You don't want it too dry. So you're going to add your oatmeal. Put it away. Keep up with your mess so you don't have a bunch of mess to clean up. Alright. Now you take your brown sugar. Yeah, you kind of crunch it up. You don't need much because it already got sugar and everything else in it. I don't measure anything, I never have, and it always comes out perfect. Don't ask me why. Got it mastered. Alright, now you got your brown sugar. This is my brown sugar cabinet with my cranberry and my raisins. Now you take a dash of this. I use the cover. I cheat. Okay? And I do a spoon. Only one tablespoon. I use my measuring thing. Flour. That's it. How simple was that to make my apple crisp? Yeah. And then you take this after you mix this all up. Doesn't this look delicious? Yeah. Whoa. Okay, so it's all coated. Looks delicious. Now, you can take one of these, but I think this might be too small. Oh. So, help. If I put that in here and there's not enough space, I'm in trouble. I got too much. Well, okay, so fine. I will have to take it. All right, then I'll use my aluminum. Look at that, fit perfect. So you take your rubber spatula, because you want to get all your ingredients. Isn't this fun, you guys? I love it. Okay. Apple! Got it. Now you get a washcloth and clean up your mess. Throw this to the garbage. I try to keep up with my messes. Alright, now. Now you take your spoon. Your knife. Voila. You can use any knife. And a little bit of butter here. Butter here. Try to not do too thick of butter because you don't want to get yourself all greased out and heart attack. And that's it. So you've got your apple crisp. Now, some people cover theirs, some people don't. I don't know. Do you cover yours? Do you cover your apple crisp with tin foil to make it soft?
For the first part, and then I get
Okay. I have to do as the guest because this is for the guest. So I'm going to do what she says.
But then you take it off.
All right. Uh-oh, you know what we forgot? The oven. Preheating it. All right. So my favorite is to warm. I'm having those kielbasa sausages I love with the cheese in them and brown bread. So I bought a case of brown bread because I love it. Anytime I feel like having brown bread, I have it. I'd have to go back and look and say, oh, do I have any brown bread? Oh, I hate that. It's like lawn dish soap. I always stock up 6 or 7, lasts me 5 months. Yeah. All right, so we don't need this. We don't need this. All this got to be washed. So that's it. That's how you do it. Easy. Easy peasy. And I'm tired today. I just want to eat and go to bed and relax. Tomorrow's another day. I got to do a bunch of stuff. I got to run to Lancaster, Littleton. I got a list of things I have to do tomorrow. Oh, hey, speaking of this, look at this stuff. Adam and Eve spice. You ever try it? Hot. I mean hot. And this guy here is like $300. Yeah. This spice right here has got a skeleton on it. You see it? The little skeleton head? See? I don't know if you guys can see his skeleton head. They say don't touch this. It's caution, do not touch it. But this very expensive spice. Huh? Hot sauce.
Yeah.
It's a hot sauce. And this one here is a Heart of Fire. So yeah. So just be careful if you're touching and dealing with hot sauce. It can get you really sick. Alright, so you now know how much work I just did. I'm done. I'm going to take a break. Love you guys. I wish that people were all out having fun. Music. I can't wait. You guys. Okay, Judy. Aw, give me the thumbs up. I know, isn't that yummy? Oh, I love apple crisp. I'm going to make that with some ice cream. And I made these kielbasa with the cheese. I got to recook them. And then I made, you take potato gnocchis with a block of cream cheese. Okay. Cream cheese. That's, anyway, cream cheese, broccoli, and gnocchis. Oh, are they good? They're warmed up right now. I got to leave these. And those are stuffing, apples, and pork chop that I made. And those are brownies, but I'm going to throw them out because I didn't get a chance to eat them all. But anyway, I'm trying to think what else. And this chair, nice. I got 3 of them. Selling the other 2. So I can sit up high. Yeah. Oh, what else can I just show you tonight? I don't know. If there's anything anybody wants to purchase, I've got a beautiful crystal vase. Vinegar oil jar. Vinegar or oil with a cruet. The other one is missing, broken. So, but you have this beautiful detail. Oh, this is cool. I'm going to show this. Look at this glass. Okay, this mug. If you look inside here, what do you see? Crown Royal. The crown is inside the molded, almost like Hensley glass. Hensley glass is very, very, very thick. But isn't that cool? Yeah. So it's called Crown Royal. Yep. My little stand. I got my thing on. Oh, my Indians, my selling everything. So if you see something you like, a mixer, another blender with a frap thing I don't want. So if anybody's interested in buying that, menu covers. I got 30 of them. I kept them because I still go back over my menus. My dream. Here goes North Kachina. What a nice little fun restaurant that was. We made it fun. While it lasted, my homemade relish, which I'm going to plant a lot of cucumbers this year. Yeah, butterscotch schnapps. McGillicuddy's my favorite. Bad. Oh, there's Hugo. Yeah. My niece and nephew gave me this. And there was Hugo and playing pool. Johnny Staples. Ronnie and Shelby years ago. We're going way back, 100 years ago. Oh, there's Bill, Helen, and me and Hugo down in Florida. That was funny. All right, so and on here, Tanya was with Donald Trump back then. And in Bears, my husband was into the Bears too. And then there's my whole family. We've all parted each other ways because of family feuding, because no one can seem to communicate and have the right things happen with life. I had a big, huge rooster on top of my refrigerator, Judy, and it's gone. Somebody came in and took it. It stood real tall, big arch up head. This one has replaced it. Nobody's getting this rooster, or I will have to get very upset. What, Judy? Well, anyway, I don't know how to bring you on. Bring you on! And a big thing of Texas. When I saw Stephanie, she was showing a thing of Texas, and here I got a ring of it because my daughter was stationed in Abilene, Texas for years. And so now she's there. Look at my plants. They're actually growing. Look at these plants. They are growing. All my lettuce is coming up. Here's another group of plants. Tonight I've got to plant a bunch more. Oh my God. And I got this little nice radio. Isn't that cute? You plug it in, plays music. All right, Charles, what are you up to? Hanging out?
Hanging out.
All right, so listen, everybody. If anybody wants a blender, I got one. If anybody wants a mixer, I've got one they're interested in. All right, I'm going to let everybody go because I feel tired. And I'm actually wiped out. And yeah, we did the whole garden. We did, oh my God, this flashlight thing's on full blast. I'm so tired right now. I want to eat and go to bed. But hopefully we can get together, all of us, and just do something fun. So text me and let's get together. Come by the house, I'll cook a meal, have a good time. All right, bye. See you later. Right?